What's going on, guys? It's Gig Guy Grant. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday the 27th of July 2025. Right now it's 8:36 a.m. I've just gone online on Uber. £0 in the pot, 0 miles on the clock. Might end up going on Bolt today, just see where we end up and how things go. Yeah, it's been like a couple of weeks now since I've done a video, I think. Last week was my birthday, turned a big old 35. Popped down to Cornwall for a few days. I was out for food last night, so yeah, just not really had the chance to record. But the main update since the last video is I now have the home charger installed. So I've gone from paying like 30, 35, 40 pound, whatever a day for charging. Yeah, I'm paying now through Octopus Energy. I'll try to get a bit more information on this and go into a little bit more depth, but I pay £30 a month for like this subscription. You get unlimited planned charging. So that's if you get home, say you're doing a day shift, you get home at, I don't know, let's say 5 p.m. and you don't need the car until 5 a.m, 6 a.m. You go on the Octopus Energy app, you tell that time that you need the car by, what percentage you want it to be on, and it links up with your smart charger and your car. It all has to be compatible, and it will charge at various speeds throughout the day. Well, not like throughout the day, throughout the night, whatever, whenever you're charging. And yeah, if it's all planned charging and at reduced speeds and stuff, it will be free. If you're not going to hit your target in time, it will then jump up the speed a bit and you'll pay like a little bit extra on top. So yeah, we'll go into that a bit more soon once I fully understand it. I've only had the switch over for about a week now, so, and since I've got back, I've just been putting the car on full charge, out, in, out, in, out. So yeah, we are on the road. Currently in Brentwood. There seems to be roadworks everywhere right now. But yeah, I've been waffling on for 2 minutes. Let's get into the shift video. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 8:40 a.m. We've got the first job of the day. It's just from Shenfield Station, going down to the High Street. I was going to go and get a drink from BP, but that is not happening. Let's go. Right, so that job is all complete. Time is now 8:47 a.m. 2.5 miles on the clock, and that job paid £4.72. I have accepted the next job now, going from Brentwood to Rainham. I think it's paying like £13, £14. I can't even remember. 0.2 miles to go to pick up. Let's go. Right, so that's another job done. The time now is 9:12 a.m. That job paid £15.89, and that was from Brentwood to Rainham. So that puts us on £20.61 and 17.3 miles on the clock. So that was definitely not the best paying job in the world. £15.89. It was 21 minutes, so not too bad that part, but it was 14 miles. So that is literally just over £1 a mile. It's like £1.10 a mile or something. That's where we're at. Yeah, catch up when the next job comes in. I might try and drive to the IMO at Rainham. I'm not sure if it's open yet. I do want to try and give the car a little hoover. I did bash off the mats before I started, but you could do a little hoover. Let's go. Right, so the time now 9:23 a.m. I drove to IMO and they've taken off all their hoovers, vacuums, whatever you want to call it. So I drove to the Tesco Express petrol station just across the road. Their one's broken. So yeah, anyway, got another job right now from Rainham going to Grays, I think it was. It's that time on a Sunday, all the aunties are going to church. Yeah, I can't even remember what this one was paying. We'll get this one done, we'll catch up. I want to stop and get a drink. Let's go. Right, so the time now 9:46 a.m. Job complete, and that was to Tilbury. Didn't take long at all. That was £15.56. So that puts us on a total of £36.17. We've got 31.6 miles on the clock. I have just accepted a job from Tilbury to Grays. I think it's like £6 or £7. Let's go. Okay, so time now 10:03 a.m. that job was all complete. So that paid £7.93, and that puts us on £44.10 for the day. Currently on 36.9 miles. Now, I left home on, it's actually 99%. I don't know why it didn't go to 100 today, but I think that's something to do with the car, not the charger. This battery's been through hell and back, I think. This is the long range, and this is supposed to be like 300 and something miles, and on 100% at the minute it's like 284, and I think that's starting to drop to like 282 and stuff, but we're on 86% on the car, 244 miles on the clock currently. And yeah, so we're in Grays, kind of heading towards Purfleet now, and we have a job going to, I believe it's Upminster Station. So let's go in Station Road in Upminster. So yeah, I've got like 3 miles to pick up. The job's paying about £11, not the greatest, but it gets me back into that kind of area. Let's go. Right, so that's another job done. Time is 10:26 AM. That job paid £11.76. It was 13 minutes and it was 6.5 miles. That puts us on £55.86 for the day so far. 46.7 miles on the clock. So yeah, just under 2 hours, we're on £55. So yeah, not too bad going. That passenger did tell me the C2C stations are going to be down. Where you reverse, I've seen it got sideswiped. Yeah, the C2C lines are down, so they're running replacement rail buses. So that could be good for today. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 10:47. I just done a local job from Upminster to Hornchurch. Didn't have time to film before, I was right by the job. So we're on £60.60, and that paid £4.74. 50.4 miles on the clock. And now on the Uber map it's starting to surge in Romford, and that's because of the Gallows Corner. The traffic will be crazy, people are rejecting jobs. Oosh, let me see if I can get that. You can see right there where that surge is. Where's that roundabout? It's closed. So I can't even remember when I last done a video and I showed like the YouTube channel. I think I was on like 24 subscribers or something. I mean, it's still not great right now, but it's building up slowly. It's ticking along. Yeah, if you are watching, please subscribe. I'm a long way from the 3,000 subs that I had before, but it's all good. As you can see, 89 subscribers now. So yes, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. It's much appreciated. Every little helps. Yeah, let's continue the day. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 11 AM. Not done any jobs since. I've had a couple come up, but it's just been rubbish. I did have one just come up now to like whopping, it's like £20. So I could go into London, I've not decided yet. The job I've done from Purfleet to Upminster just give a £2 tip, so we are on £62.60 now, and I am heading in the direction of Upminster and Brentwood. I've just come from Hornchurch, so yeah, we'll catch up when somebody comes in. Let's go. Right, so the time now 11:08 AM. I have been driving around a little bit aimlessly, so I have just accepted a job. I'm just about to come onto the A127 now. Going from South Ockenden to Brentwood. Again, I can't remember what it was paying. It is a surge job. You know what, when I'm filming and I'm accepting jobs and stuff, but by the time I accept the job and I start thinking about the filming, I forget what the price was and stuff. Oh, yeah, we're on the road, we're on the move. Gonna pick up from a golf club into Brentwood. Let's go. Right, so time now 11:37 AM. That job, it was to Shenfield. It was paid £14.07. So let's go into that job. It took 17 minutes and it was 8.16 miles, but I think I drove like 4 or 5 miles to get there, so It kept me on the move anyway. So that puts us on £76.67 and 68 miles on the clock. I have just accepted a job on Uber. It's like a pre-booked job. It's booked for 11:50, so hopefully they'll come out early, but it's paying like £10 or something to go 1 or 2 miles, and I've got a mile to go for the pickup, so yeah, let's go. Okay, so time now 11:52. Let's keep this short and sweet. That paid £9.84. Passenger come out like 7 minutes early than the reservation time, so it was 11:50. Came out 11:47, so that was all good. It was like literally 2 miles, so we're on £86.51, and we've got 72 miles on the clock. And I have another job now from the Premier Inn by Brentwood train station, and this is going to South Ockenden. I think this is about £13–14. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 12:15 PM. That job is all done and it paid. That puts us on £98.92 for the day. We've got 81.2 miles on the clock. Only thing is now, being in South Ockenden, do I head towards Grays or do I go back towards Brentwood? Brentwood's like 4 or 5 miles away, and you'll be in no man's land in between. Or you can head towards Grays. And we do have the C2C not running today, so that could be good. Yeah, what's the car on? Car's on 71% battery, and that's about 200 miles left on the clock, so gonna keep going. Almost at the £100 mark. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 12:19 PM. Uber made the decision for me. I've just had a job come up from South Ockenden going to Tilbury. I think it was about £11 or something. I need to pay more attention. Hey, we're on the move. It's going to take us over the £100 mark. Let's go. Okay, so another job complete. Time now is 12:41 PM. So that job took me to Linford, which is like East Tilbury kind of area. Yeah, now I'm stuck at the railway crossing, which is a little annoying. You can end up stuck here for ages. That paid £11.87. That was 8.41 miles, and it took 17 minutes. And that puts us on £110.79 for the day so far. So what's that? Just over 4 hours. Started at 8:30. I think the first job was at 8:40. So 8:40, 12:40 now. 4 hours, £110. So that's pretty good going. And yeah, we'll take that. Why not? £10.46. 2.5 miles away. 5 mile job. Just have to wait now for this railway crossing. 92.2 miles on the clock. Let's go. Right, so another job done. Time now is 1:05 PM. We are back in South Ockenden. That job paid £10.46, so that wasn't too bad. That puts us on £121.25 for the day. Yeah, we've got 100 miles on the clock, dead on. Well, 100.1, so might try and stop off and get a little something to eat soon, or at least get a drink. I'm just passing some shops now, but I've already missed the entrance. So yeah, we'll catch up when the next job comes in. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 1:35 PM. I just stopped off for a toilet stop, had a drink. So I'm back in the Brentwood area, and it has just started raining. But I have just accepted a job from Shenfield Station. I'm wondering if something's happened there, because I had loads of jobs coming up. I've accepted a comfort job going to Stratford International, so also assuming something's happened at Shenfield or somewhere along the line. Yeah, £52. It's going to take like an hour or so, but I want to hit my 200 and just get home tonight, and hopefully be home by about 4:30, 5 o'clock, but we'll see how that goes. This is going to put me on just shy of 175, so let's go. Right, so the time now is 2:30 PM. That job is all complete. That paid £52.68 and puts us on £173.93. We have 140 miles on the clock. see it's still surging. It's glowing red on the map at Shenfield area. So people must still be having big issues on the trains. I think somebody's jumped on the track in between Shenfield and I think was it Stratford or Liverpool Street? I can't remember what he said, the guy. There's been a fatality though, so that's going to cause chaos. But yeah, I've got a destination filter on, heading back towards Brentwood, but the jobs coming up are just horrendous. I'm gonna stick bolt on as well and see if I can get anything worthwhile doing heading back towards Brentwood area. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 2:41 PM. I have accepted a job going from Forest Gate. It's going to Allsit in Grays. It's only paying like £27. It's not great money, but it's going to take me over the £200 mark. So yeah, that is my target for the day. Might stay out for a little bit longer. See what it's like when we get back to the area. Let's go. Okay, so time 3:20 PM. That job paid £27.78. So it took 35 minutes. It was 17.53 miles. Yeah, £27. So that puts us on £201.71. So we've hit the £200 target. I did want to be home for about half 4 or 5. Go home and have my dinner, get the car on charge, and get out in the morning for a little piece. We are now on 160.2 miles on the clock for the day, and now currently the car is on 44% battery, and that gives around 125 miles. So yeah, one of the questions I always get from passengers is, does the battery last you for the day, and so on. So I'm going to give you the percentage just to give you a little insight to how it's working with the miles I've done and what the battery's left on and so on. So yeah, I'm going to start heading back towards home, see what comes up, but I'm not in a rush to take any jobs now. I've hit my money. So yeah, we'll be in touch soon. Let's go. Right, so the time now is 4 PM, dead on. Yeah, so we finished on £201.71 today. The first job was at 8:40 AM. Time now is 4 PM, so we'll call it 7.5 hours. Yeah, not bad going today. I have done 175 miles though, and I've got about 5 miles to go till I get home actually. But yeah, I've just pumped up the tyres, just hoovered up the car. I'll give the plastics a little wipe because all my centre stuff's got all like the fingerprints over it from me, so give it a fresh start for tomorrow morning, get the car on charge. I will try and make a little video to explain Octopus Energy's subscription thing, how you pay £30 a month and you get unlimited planned charging. Yeah, I still need to get my head around it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Got some good stuff coming soon. Yeah, thank you for watching. Peace out.